Doing it live, everybody, for episode 118-ish, probably. Hope I should double check that. Of the download queue, 1 week before Summer Game Fest, 1 week, more importantly, before the Xbox Showcase 2026, followed by the Gears E-Day Direct immediately after. We have our 4-person host set up here. Again, Kyle, to my right. How are you doing, sir?
Man, I've been on Tau Ceti, marathoning it up, almost at 100. That's going to give me that 1,000 gamer score. Season 2's around the corner. Destiny's dying the week after. And I'm doing emotions. But I'm excited about Xbox. We have a showcase, Summer Games Fest, a mixed indie showcase like that. What a week. What a 2 weeks for Kyle. It's going to be all over the place, man. But I'm excited for today.
My name's Kyle. I live in a place where stuff happens.
Dude, stuff happens in Prairie. Where are you again?
The north one, you know?
I mean, I know. I'm just
Yeah,
middle of nowhere. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
It's just a
not
prairie.
much. To the right, joined again. First time since the beginning of the year when we did our fantasy critic predictions. You know him, you love him. Ryan, United We Nerd, is back, bringing the hype, the joy, the hopium.
You know what? And after the week we had this week, we need the hopium, my man. Boy, like, let me just tell you. Let me paint the scene. Like, you know, Destiny, here and gone, but Zavala will always be forever. But no, man, I've been kind of just like taking in the sights and the sounds and the environments of Forza Horizon 6, going around Japan in my Mustang, very sticking out as a sore thumb. But you know what? That's perfectly fine. If anything told me Tokyo Drift, we can drift in Mustangs, and I'm trying. But no, thank you for having me.
Of course, the drifting is such a bitch. I've come to the thing of I found a guy on TikTok who like makes drift cars and shares the tune after, and I just go download his stuff, and it's like super easy to do the challenges after. Feels kind of dirty, but I'm doing the work.
Can you send me that that creator after doing here? Thank you.
I got you. Closing us off here again, Joel, also United We Nerd. How are you doing, good sir, with your Gundam card games?
Doing very well. Love it. I just ordered some packs today. I'm still reeling from the Destiny news, but I have found new love in Pokemon Champions. I'm working my way up. I'm fighting people online, and I'm still thinking about no, I'm still sad. But yeah, thanks for asking.
Of course. It's, as you guys said, it's a rough week for the three of you. As I'm sitting here from the side, like, I can feel it. I can feel the, oh, damn, this is happening. But
Man, just wait for WoW. Man, they're going to shut down WoW soon.
At this point, it's for the better. It's Sea of Thieves is going to be the one that hits.
No.
When Sea of Thieves goes, I'll be riding the last ship out into sea, you know?
Oh,
Sea of Thieves goes, that's it for rare.
Oh, yeah.
Shut your mouth.
Hey, I'm not happy about it either, but that's just a fact.
Until I get my Animal Crossing / now Tomodachi Life Viva Pinata, I will not be happy. And they're the ones who can give it to me, and I'll keep saying that until it happens.
Hey, did you look at my Google Doc? Because that's we can't be sniping other predictions like that.
I've been saying this for 2 years. This has been my thing, not on my list. Oh boy, guy can hope. I just throw my Xbox 360 on it. Get out of here. But yes, this week's episode is dedicated to the Xbox Showcase. Now the last one on the list, because Sony is happening Tuesday, Summer Game Fest on Friday. Xbox closing us out until Nintendo announces whatever the hell they're doing, if they do anything. On Sunday, June 7th, their showcase. Hour-and-a-half show, as always. We usually come in with set rules for predictions. This year, we threw that out the window. Everyone's coming in with hopefully more than 5 in case yours get stolen, like I just took Kyle's. But that happens. To place your bets, place your hope, place your wildest wishes, or if you're me, place your Hail Mary throws of what you hope to see, expect to happen, what you want to see more of, or what you think isn't going to be there. Which, after yesterday's news, some of that has been wrapped up for us. You can now no longer expect Helix news, no Helix showing, no Helix, this is the box, no Helix, anything like that. We were focused purely on the games. No date for Fable, as it has now also been delayed to February, so no end of year release for that. Should be off the list. And we can hopefully, fingers crossed, mark off Call of Duty not closing / opening the show, because we got the reveal for that this week as well. But probably get a trailer in there for DMZ or something along the line.
I was about to say, because I remember I actually rewatched the trailer when I got home yesterday, and it did say that they were going to talk about more about DMZ on June 7th, which I'm assuming is going to be in the showcase.
Okay.
So we're still not out of the fields yet. There could be a chance it will end the show again.
That's what closes it is DMZ. Oh
second
my
time.
god.
Hey, they did it once before. They could do it again.
I
No.
I do my usual thing. I started last year's again as a rewatch to be like, oh yeah. I stopped halfway. I'm like, I need a better showing. I need better games shown. I need better trailers shown. And I was like, oh, the Call of Duty shit just put the cherry on top. I'm like, nah, not about it.
Remember when we thought it was going to be a really cool game until halfway we found out it was just Black Ops again?
Yeah, I was really sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6 was so good. And 7.
It was fun.
Are you feeling
love the
the new one? I've yet to watch the trailer yet. Like, I have not been up with that at all.
I mean, it's weird that they're going back to Modern Warfare again. Like, but it's 4 this time. But at least it's like in a new environment. That's kind of neat.
It's
I think at this point it's like, what does the game feel like? Because it can look any certain way, but it's like, okay, what are they actually doing gameplay wise? Gonna get people in, especially now that like I believe they said that Call of Duty is not going to be on Game Pass day one anymore. So it's like, what are you going to do to get people to come in and pay for it?
Yeah, because I'm going to wait. I'll play the campaign next year when it comes in. So yeah, they got to do a lot of work, but I think people are like me.
You can get that Switch 2 going, though. It's going to be there running at like 12 frames a second.
Curious about. No. Games are Indiana Jones runs on the Switch 2 fine. Like, COD will be okay. It's built for this. It's a next gen only title. I don't know if the last ones were. I don't remember, but I believe in it. I just don't want to play it.
As long as it's just as good as Overwatch 2, or I'm sorry, Overwatch on the Switch 2. That one's not bad, but if it's any worse than that, then people are going to clown on them for forever.
I've yet to try that. I forgot that was a thing.
Are there any other Xbox Switch 2 games? South of Midnight is the only one I can think of, and I know that one had issues on Switch 2 for a little bit. Potentially still do. I don't know if they fixed it. That's something potentially they're still figuring it out. But it's Call of Duty, man. They gotta. This one was built with Switch in mind, I believe. Hey, we'll see.
I think it was just the Indiana Jones, South of Midnight, and Kiln wasn't. Kiln should have been there, but that's a different discussion. Going into this, the way I have this set up, we have separate pages for download queue, separate pages for United We Nerd to combine each of our 5s into our own separate lists for our 2 groups. As I transition over here, and hopefully everything does not fall apart. Yeah, go ahead, because I need to change some things. I don't have the audio on that page.
Yeah, so let's start with Joel. What is your overall hype with the Xbox Showcase going into it? How do you feel?
I'm kind of. I like what I'm like seeing here and there. I think, I don't know. I'm not that excited, to be honest. I think they need something big to draw me in. I'm excited, of course, for Gears and that, but I don't know. I'm like standoffish right now. That's just me, especially with like Call of Duty and stuff. Like, okay, more of the same. All right. But with my predictions, I think I will be more excited, but we'll see. We'll see where I'm
I
at.
mean, you're not primarily Xbox gamer right now, are you? Seeing your stuff in your guys' Discord, like moving away.
That's been my direction actually lately. I mean, the one thing bringing me to Xbox long time because I was loyal was Destiny. So all my friends stopped playing that, and it's like, well, I don't have a reason as much. And then I got my PS5, and then been drifting away slowly.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely more higher than you. I think I'm around a 7. I want to be more hype, but I think when writing these predictions, thinking through it helped me like settle down a little bit. And like they delayed Fable because there's quote too much this year. I don't think it's because they're hiding something else. I think there's a lot. GTA is a big thing, but there's also PlayStation, Wolverine. Like there's so many like other third party games that we just don't know about. So I'm like, I think what they're showing outside of 1 or 2 things is what we're getting, and those 1 or 2 things aren't big. So around a 7-ish out of 10. I'm looking forward to it. It's always a fun time. They're so good at showcases and marketing. So like, I feel like coming out of it, I'm going to be like, that was a fun time. That was a great watch. Whether everything hits for me, we'll see. But hey, it's the first big showcase for Asha Sharma. So far, she has said all the right things. Her PR team has set her up very well. I think they're going to continue that. So potentially we're in store for something really cool because maybe they held something back for this moment. But who knows? I'm keeping myself in check.
Fair point.
But Brian, how about you? Where are you at?
That's the thing. I'm kind of in the same boat as Joel, as he mentions. Like for the longest time, like for years, we've been just mainly Xbox players, and it's not until recently, I would say within the past year, like I've noticed it's like I haven't been turning my Xbox on like that much at all. It's like the only reason I've been having my Xbox on recently was because of Forza, but that's just out of curiosity. Most of my gaming now is being done on PlayStation. But it's just because, especially in 2025, like there was negative hype. Like there was like giving me no reason to be on there. So like I am interested to see what they do. And like you're saying, it's going to be Asha Sharma's first showcase presentation. It's going to be our first time on camera in general. This is going to be our first real introduction to how she presents herself and how she presents the company. So that's going to be interesting. I'm just kind of hoping to see some initiative. I'm kind of glad they've gotten it out of the way, even though it does take off one of my points from my list. No hardware talk, or at least no Helix talk. We're just going to be on games. So it's like, okay, well, if your presentation is going to be an hour and a half, maybe, like we need to fill that time up with games. Like I need a reason to keep booting up my Xbox in the future. It sucks that, I was really hoping to try to give Fable a chance this fall, but now that's not happening. So like we said, like, yeah, we've all grown up with Gears, and it'll be cool to see something that we've been kind of waiting for, as far as like let's see what actually happened at the beginning before Gears 1. But like, other than the Halo remake, like what do we got? Like we need to see games.
DC games is the biggest question, and what puts me at, I'm like a 5 for hype. Before this past week, I was 8-9, just because I'm that type of person. This is my thing. This is what I'm here for. Like, the showcase is my bread and butter. But now with Fable announcement and the sort of domino effect that has, and when you take a look at where their studios are, there is not really anyone, unless there's some big surprise that is like ready for new. So it feels like this year's gonna be updates, nostalgia for the 25th, updates, which is fine. Like that could be good if it's presented good and it's like exciting to see. But just from their portfolio and lineup, I don't think there's gonna be a lot of like brand new reveals that are first party or things that are going to be pushing you towards the ecosystem of Xbox and where that's going or what that looks like.
Yeah, remembering the hardware when the Xbox at GDC, they were saying they're gonna give dev kits out in late 2027. So the reveal is in 2027, and then that's coming out 2028 minimum if things don't shift. So it's like,
Early
yeah,
2027.
yeah. So what? Okay. So what you're saying exactly? So maybe late 2027 release. Either way, that makes more sense for this year being kind of a get us through. We have games, they're ready. We're going to start celebrating, and next year is going to be our big year because I still think 25th anniversary starts when you hit that date, right? It's still not 25 years. So they can, from November on, celebrate. So, man, next year getting a console, who knows? But yeah, it definitely puts in perspective. You see, like, oh, yeah, they're going to show what they have and maybe hint at what's coming. But I think if Helix is coming sooner, not 2, 3, like 1 to 2 years, I mean, games are going to be made for that, right? And they're going to want to show off those games for the console and hopefully pair them, sell them together. So, yeah, we're probably not getting too many announcements. That would probably be them holding back.
Well, I guess it really just depends because maybe they're in a holding pattern because we just saw this week with what happened with the Steam Deck price increases. Like that thing almost like went up $300 each for each SKU.
Ooh.
So like I can't
That's so
imagine like a console we already thought was going to be close to $1,000. Like if they try to bring it out in the next year and a half, like I can't imagine what that price is going to be. So I don't know. Maybe them not talking about it now is just kind of them in a holding pattern to see what seems right, and hopefully the team there is privy to that and like understands like price tag is going to determine whether or not that console is going to get off the ground. Like it doesn't matter if it's going to be the first hybrid console for one of the major video game developers. Like if that thing is not going to be in people's price range, it's not gonna fly.
They'll be jumping the gun again, like they did with an all digital console, always online, because games are like that, and that's what we have now. It doesn't have to be always on, but some games do. So it's like, hey, I agree. If they hybrid, it's really cost. People won't care of the capabilities. They'll be like, that's cool. And then when PlayStation does it better and cheaper, or when we get there in 5 years, it's going to be, oh, this is awesome. Xbox did that already, but they were too quick. We'll see. Fun stuff.
We're going to jump into it. We're going to end off. I have last year's predictions pulled up. We can just quickly run through how badly we did. But I'm saving it towards the end.
No.
I'm saving it towards the end because I may be additioning and double dipping on some things and expanding upon for funsies. So I'll save that for the end and see our track record. This should be good now.
I believe it will be.
I believe. Again, separate pages for the two of us as we jump in here. If someone would like to volunteer to kick us off, and then we'll just kind of back and forth from our side to your United We Nerd side. Brian's volunteering. Bam.
I want to get this thing kicked off and running because I don't want someone to steal this if they got it. I'm going off on the deep end on this one. This is probably never going to happen. But since it's been confirmed that the Helix is not going to be around, I feel like this would be a good time to at least set up the stepping stones towards Helix talk. And this is something of all the surveys that Xbox has been releasing the past few months, one of the biggest things. And I agree, if they're planning to go towards the hybrid future, that Xbox Live subscriptions are gone. No more paying for online gaming. Most people only play free-to-play games like Fortnite and Roblox, which you can already play for free. If we are going to the future where we're going to be able to play PC games and Xbox games on one console, then you still have to pay for online for the Xbox games, but not for the PC games. It's going to confuse everybody. So start up now. Get rid of it. Goodbye. See you later. Do something else with Game Pass to make it make sense, but I think it's archaic. It needs to go.
Yep.
We have
Yep.
2 Fortnite subs instead.
Yeah. I'll pay those 2 Fortnite subs.
Yeah, when you say it like you did, and you have to switch from Xbox to your PC and you have to pay for one side, it's so silly, right? Like, it has to go. It's consumer friendly. Xbox is, quote, behind. It's such an easy, quote, win for Ostrasarma to come out and be like, multiplayer is free on our Xbox. You don't have to pay. Log in and start playing. And like, that's such an easy win. Microsoft probably has the capital to support it. I can't imagine it still costs that much money to host those servers when everything else is what it is. We're all digital, right? Like, it's time. I love that. I agree. It should and will happen.
I mean, they waste more money on building up a game that they end up canceling anyway. So I can't see how some servers could cost way more than that. But
Hey,
also
Fable's not
think about it
canceled
this
yet.
way. Hey, not yet. Hopefully never. But
If you
think about
don't
it
pay
this way.
don't pay for multiplayer, it's going to be perfectly dark. Online will be perfectly dark. I'm trying to connect perfect dark. You got it.
You got it. But think about it this way. Like, for the longest time, crossplay was such a big deal back in like the 2010s. And like Xbox was like one of the ones like, crossplay, whatever, we're all in. It's like, you want to play Fortnite with your friends that are on your PC, whatever. And then PlayStation for the longest time was like, oh, I don't know. But eventually they did. So hopefully if Xbox gets ahead of it, that will just bring us towards the future where no matter what gaming console you're on, subscription models like that can just go away and leave. They both have enough money.
I want this to be wrong just for the opportunity for it to be an industry wide thing instead of just the Xbox thing. Because we were just talking like, I don't know if you guys keep up with like Final Fantasy 14 for Switch when they did that. How like you have your sub, now you need an extra sub on top for the Switch 2 version to play. Like, get out of here. It's dumb. Stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
silly.
dummies.
Yeah, I think it's like crossplay though. Once Xbox started doing it, it's like PlayStation, Sony was saying no, and that was really weird. And now they say yes because they were the only company not doing it. So I feel like someone has to do it, and then it will become the norm. How dare you say you wish it doesn't happen?
Just for everybody. For the greater good.
I sort of get the logic in a roundabout way.
You don't think about it. Everything works out.
I don't think so.
Me playing marathon, don't think about it, just run and everything works out. Kyle, take us
All
off
right.
for download queue.
We're going to see some atmospheric noises, landscape, and a Kojima Productions logo drop. And we're going to get that sweet Death Stranding 2 trailer. And the date for when it's coming to Xbox. I hope it would be, I doubt Shadow Drop. I don't think that's the right move. I would hope, though, it's earlier than later. I think it's about time. Kojima now owns that IP. I hate these 1-year exclusivity deals for stuff. But if it is what it is, Xbox is probably going to do the same. That might be a thing I have. But yeah, but then right after, Kojima logo shows up again, and we get a trailer for OD. It's Q4. They do Death Stranding first to take you out. We're moving on. No. We're getting both right back to back. Death Stranding and OD showing off. And some actor walks on stage with Kojima. Oh no, they don't do it live. Never mind. They can't walk out.
Do we get a side-by-side cam of Jeff Keighley crying because he couldn't get that exclusive on his show?
It was OD though. It seems like it's like multiple stories potentially, like smaller. So he might get another one.
It's going to be a both.
Get like
He might get I think they'll show up everywhere.
Each showcase gets their own unique OD trailer.
Exactly, like a candle one.
That's
so then this one's like totally different. Game Awards totally different. And we're like, what the hell is this game? And you play it, it's none of those. Yeah, so that's
It's a gotcha game.
It's a
I
gotcha
hope
game.
anime like waifu.
Joke's on you. This is my new AI work, says Kojima.
Oh no. I would. You know what? Kojima made AI. Probably. I'm just gonna end the sentence because I don't know.
He just made it.
Yeah, I love Death Stranding 1, and I'm so excited to see where that story goes. To see the little baby. Oh my gosh, my daughter's all too grown up now, so that's gonna be different. It's gonna be a little baby. What a weird world. I'm excited for the. Yeah, I just want that game. The combat differences just seem cool, so that's a want. Death Stranding 2 soon is a want. That's what I have.
Like it. I'll say you took one of mine with the OD, but I had OD as the closer of the whole show.
No.
Joel, first one for you, good sir.
Gonna be like dark and stuff. Todd Howard's gonna come out. People are gonna cheer. It's like, oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's like, you know what? I was wrong about this. I'm sorry. And then he's gonna point to the screen. We're gonna see Troy Baker, and he's gonna put on his hat, and it's gonna be fucking Indiana Jones 2. That's it. This is gonna psych people up. It's like, da, 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 and then that's it. And it's gonna see more Nazis being punched, and it's be like coming soon, and then that's it. Just teasing. That's it. And it's like, if you buy now, get a hint at this, and then there's gonna be like a little like other sting. That's it. That's my prediction. Indiana Jones 2.
I thought this was going in a different direction.
Oh. No. But I think Indiana Jones did enough for Xbox, and I think that again, just holding on to that release at the beginning like they did, and just then sending it off, I think it'll make good, especially for like big things coming with the next console. Get people excited, like, look how good Troy Baker looks. JK, it's not him, it's Harrison Ford, but you know what I mean? Like, there's gonna be like, I think that was one of my, like, it's gotta be like a teaser or something like that. Let people know they're working on it.
I think you're I think you're right. I think they announced a Wolfenstein and announced Indy 2 is in development. Like, they're gonna announce we are doing another one, but I think they have a the next. They're continuing that. I think it's both.
Wombo combo.
So that's like a little. I had 2 wombo combos for me apparently, but I love Indy 2, man. There's no way they don't go back to that franchise. It's just they found something special there with Indy.
Did they say were we only getting one DLC for it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was just one and done.
Okay.
But picture this. Wolfenstein trailer happens. A lot of action, a lot of, cinematic like loveliness, punching Nazis and stuff like that. All of a sudden, there's a Nazi in a dark alley, like not knowing where to go. All of a sudden, Indiana Jones punching sounds come in, and it's just like, dun, 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 dun. It's like, see about like halfway, like brim of the hat. It's like Indiana Jones 2.
Just Wolfenstein / Indiana Jones.
Like
Wolf and Jones.
Double the fun. Double the fun.
A buddy cop, a Wolf and Jones, a buddy cop game with with BJ and Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones finds a secret society of, rebels fighting against the Nazi regime.
Look,
using technology.
I don't know if you guys played Indiana Jones, but you like teleport at times for whatever reasons across the world. So like in a way you could put Indy in an alternate dimension and it's just Wolfenstein. He's like, oh my god, the Nazis won. They're crazy. Like, you have to explain it, but it'd be fun. And I hope Indy 2's coming. I love that game.
Indy's just gonna walk into Washington DC 2026. Oh no. My first prediction.
Yeah, get it out.
It has been 25 months as of the showcase happening that Toys for Bob left Xbox after the acquisition. You can't tell me they were not working on something besides Call of Duty on the side, but when they left the umbrella They've done teases. They've been doing teases the past 2 years using a lot of purple, which leads people to Spyro, obviously. Spyro will be here as their Xbox Game Studios game,
Yeah.
but
Do that.
it's not just Spyro. Because that would be easy. We did that with Crash. Hey, here's just Crash 4, have fun. It's Spyro in some sort of cross with Crash, similar to the GBA titles when they did Spyro Orange and Crash Purple. A meshing of the two worlds. What that looks like, if it is the Spyro 4, whatever it is, but it's going to be a crossover between the two. Giving you best of both worlds, best of what you want, best of what you already got a little bit of with Crash 4. I don't think it's 2026, but early 2027. I'm going to throw in there for extra spice.
I'm honestly surprised this hasn't happened yet. Like two Activision platforming legends teaming up together. I could see it now. Like Spyro flying with like Crash holding on to his legs, like kind of gliding down into a canyon of some kind. See it?
Yeah, it's like it takes two, and then like at the end of the trailer, it's like we got back up, and then Jack and Ratchet and Clank show up. They're like posing. I would lose my fucking mind, but you know,
And
that's
Banjo
still a
Kazooie.
cool. No, he's not allowed. But I don't care.
Okay.
He's not allowed. Okay, just those four.
Sit in it for 1 second and just get out of here.
He like comes out of a door and they just shut it up again. No.
They shove him into a cannon and fire him away from the game.
There you go.
I think it's time. Like I said, just over 2 years since they left officially. Again, you have to imagine they were working on stuff before they got pushed back on Call of Duty after Crash 4. So they have stuff, assets, whatever they're using. If it is a crossover, we got a bunch of Crash assets already. Give us the reveal, Toys for Bob, please.
Did the Reignited trilogy come out? Oh,
There's enough time that passed.
So that was before
2018 is
Crash
when-
came out.
yeah, 2018 is when the Reignited trilogy came out. So it's been a few years since the Spyro game came out.
Crash 4 was, when was that, 2020? Yeah, 2020. So 6 years since the last actual thing from them. There's hope. Again, I'm just Hail Marying the highball and everything this year. I want goods. Give me the goods, Asha. Matt Booty. Get me excited again, please. Ryan, second for you.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the game this time and dip my toes into the software side of my list. It's been a long time. We haven't heard anything about it. I want to see where that Blade game is at. We've only had one teaser trailer a few years ago, and we haven't seen or heard anything about it since. I think, you know, if they need to fill out their showcase this year, like let's just see where it is. I want to play as Blade. I think Blade has been held back for too long. Like one Deadpool movie isn't enough for me. I need more Blade in my life.
I want it,
Yeah, I think
but part of me thinks this is either. I think it's a Jeff thing. Revealed at Game
You think
Awards.
so?
I could see it being a Summer Game Fest or just held back for Game Awards again.
nah. Xbox brand.
Box brand.
That would absolutely blow my mind with everything they're talking about. Like, it could show up after the fact, but you have to first show a deep dive here, and it could be just a sizzle, a teaser trailer, a small 30-second, 1 minute at Game or at Summer Games Fest once you already, or you wouldn't have shown it off already. So yeah, no, I'd be surprised. Not Jeff. No, he wouldn't need to spend. Yeah, no, we'll see. I do think we see Blade. I 100% agree. Man, I want to. Deathloop was so long ago at this
It was a long time
point.
ago.
Like, come on, like they're sitting on it because they got to get it right. That we think what that IP is like 300 mil from the Insomniac leaks. We think, and like, oof, they got to get this right and sell some copies on it. So I think Microsoft can give them the time, but
And also, I think Xbox needs like I mean, they don't need it, but I mean, like, because for so long, like, Insomniac has had a hold on like the top tier Marvel games,
Yeah.
like with the Spider-Mans and then Wolverine coming out later this year. Like, when you think of Marvel games, you think more PlayStation now. So I think like if Xbox wants to like make a stamp, like,
Yeah.
Blade has to be, has to be ready, but also I think we need proof. We need proof that it's still working, because it's just been
The
lost.
Marvel movies in defunct, like that movie isn't coming along. So Marvel probably wants this to also do well, so that Blade IP isn't just even more in the dumps. So there's a lot riding on this. But yeah, I agree. Show it that it exists. Show that the gameplay is cool. You only showed us a nice trailer that looked cool. We need to see gameplay. And I think, yeah, and honestly, I'm like the Insomniac games. I think we'll see with Wolverine, but that formula is a formula now, right? And they got it on lock. But I think Blade is going to be very, very different. Probably like hack and slash, going through hundreds of enemies, just like I think something like that could be a thing. We'll see. It's probably more stealth-like, knowing Arcane. Yeah, good one. Another stolen prediction from me.
Oh, what is your second one as you lose one of your backlog ones?
No, I have 5 written down, but they're all like, let's see.
I'm gonna start making some up on the fly.
No. I'm just choosing the right one to talk about. I think easy one. I'm gonna go for fun. We're gonna get some fun announcements for like the platform, and we're gonna get PC backwards compatibility. We're gonna get 360 games, maybe not all of them, just maybe some of them at first, but those will be playable on 360 in their patch to your account and whatnot. It's just an emulator on console, and they're doing Helix, so I think that's an easy way to boost up that, be able to play your 360 games on your PC. And with that, I think they're also going to put a bunch, if not all, of the old Activision games on backwards compatibility and on Game Pass
Transformers,
as well.
please. Transformers,
Honestly,
please.
potentially a new Transformers game shown off. But yeah, I think all that.
I'll settle for the
they've
old
been
one.
sitting. They've been waiting. I think, I think we could see us that all just start to drop. It's a fun little thing, especially to celebrate. Like, we're here.
Nice.
It has been so long. Do we believe the Activision thing's ever going to happen?
Well, especially with free multiplayer too. Like add that all together. Like, that's just one software or platform quality of life update. All of it just kind of, I think it all makes sense. All points to something fun happening with boosting PC, going back to the old IP, all that.
I'm just hoping that Asha Sharma just like created a small task force when she got her position. Be like, okay, you guys have the sole duty of combing through Activision's backlog. I want you to search every drawer, every file, dust off every hard backup copy you can find. We need to dish these things out now. It's been way too long.
Yeah.
And maybe not everything. They may be finding some bad evidence if they did that, but
Oh.
it's Activision.
God, man, that's more.
Body coding leftovers.
Yeah.
I hope there is, not that hopefully not steal anybody's, but I did see South Korea. Whoever's always like doing ratings for shit early. I think it was like Tuesday or Wednesday they rated Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 randomly.
Oh.
Whatever that means. Yeah.
Oh.
But like, why would you re-rate them if it's a back compat thing? So I don't know.
It's happening.
I mean, I feel like this can happen though, just because like recently they've been doing the they made that website where people can vote on like which old games that they would want to be brought back and like what they would want to be put on like the Game Pass catalog. Like, I think they're priming for this announcement. Like, I can totally see this happening during the showcase. Like, and to be able to actually literally play them anywhere would be a bonus. like not only just to have them, but to be able to actually play them anywhere, like not have to worry about like, oh, do I have to be on console, do I have to be on PC? Like, no, just hey, all these great games that you played back in your childhood in the 360, here you go, piecemeal it every month or so. Like I feel like that is a slam dunk.
I think that kind of falls to, I think they're going to rebrand, figure out how to rename, rephrase what the Xbox brand is. PC, Xbox, Game Pass, like it's too, you just need to be able to say on the Xbox. And I think they'll be able to explain that. And I think that this all falls in line with that. It's just, you could play your games on Xbox, whether that's on your handheld Xbox or the Xbox. It's just the name is Xbox now. So simplify, put everything there. Kind of makes sense. And not pay multiplayer. Yeah.
Joel, Indiana Jones 2 follow-up.
They're
Indiana
gonna
Jones 3.
have like classic Halo music playing. Like, you know the story, right? You see Master Chief running. It's like, but what if we change it? And then you see a Guardian running next to him. You see a runner from Marathon running next to him. It's like, choose your own story, right? And then it shows him doing some cool shit. Master Chief has Icebreaker, whatever. There's like a fun, crazy mode for Halo and regular. Right, I'm going off the deep end. This is just like Xbox trying to be all good. And then all of a sudden, like, play like never before, right? And all of a sudden you see a red line by a grunt. And you hear dun 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 dun, and you just see hell pods drop, fucking hell divers pop out, and it's just like this huge crossover, right? And then they're like, everyone's like, okay, we're Fortniting it, whatever. I don't know if that's for me, right? But it's like, okay, that's cool. It's something new. But then the kicker is this: it's like campaign evolved, and it's like free, and it drops now. Boom! It's like that's it. They just release it early. They're good to go, and it's just like story you always wanted. And then they'll just do continual updates, community stuff. Kind of riding on the coattails of like what Brian was saying. It just gave me that thought, like, what if it was just the pass was free? It was like, well, let's get people in for free with this game.
Dang.
I know that's like the craziest shit, but I think it's like their flagship game, you know? I mean, it would be like, they need a big home run, you know what I mean? I think if you know, it probably won't be free. That's just me being like max hopium, but like reduced price, you know? But anything even like not less than full price, I think would be like sweet, you know what I mean? Because we kind of know the story, but then they could remix it. My main thing.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, that'd be one way to get Halo back into the minds of people.
Yeah. The money. Because like on Game Pass, it's free, right? And I know they make money on hours post back, so they're not going to make their money off of every person. But with PlayStation, it's upfront, you know. So that's a hard thing to know. But like, I think if it's multiplayer, yes. I think that's the twist where it's campaign, nah, unfortunately, but they'll announce multiplayer and that is completely free. Are you saying that the Halo, there's a crossover with Helldivers? Or all those are in Halo? Okay. I got lost on
Yeah, I know. I went like crazy mode. Like, here's 4 IPs together. No, I just, just like that.
I thought you were going to say Halo or Microsoft bought Bungie back. I was like,
shit.
Whoa.
Again?
I mean, hey,
hopefully for not like $3 billion this time.
No, it'd be like $10 at this point. Jim Ryan, Pete Parsons isn't there to upsell. No, it's a tangent. I do think like if Sony really, fumbles Bungie, not the weirdest thing to think that Bungie could end up back under Microsoft, just namesake, maybe not all the IPs, but who knows? That's hopium there.
That's so incredibly wild, and I love everything about it. I'm like sitting here imagining like I could always Sunny pinboard behind me the path of how that works out when it happens. Yeah.
It'd be cool if they changed the music too. Like ODST drop pod music. If you put like that drop pod on, equip that. It's like, it'd be cool to lean a little more into that for Helldivers. Especially like at this point, the game's done, you know? It's just like going unless they get another huge update, right? I mean, you guys play way more than us, so maybe you could speak more on that. But I feel like adding skins like this into Helldivers wouldn't be that crazy at this point, you know?
I mean, they already have the ODST armor sets. Like you can already look like a hell jumper.
It's not Master Chief though.
It's not Master Chief, but
it's not a Guardian.
They still can.
It's fair.
And that's I'm thinking of the handshake. Oh, we already borrowed some of their stuff. Here, take some of our stuff. So I just feel like that's happened before with Destiny and Fortnite. They've kind of like thrown each other stuff. So that part isn't impossible, but maybe like, you know, other crazy shit.
I'm just
That's a fun one. I like it.
We kind of got a game like that a couple years ago. It was called X Define. It was really good. Closed down, but you know, the
no one played
Ubisoft franchises
games.
together in the one thing. It happened. Ryan, I'm happy you brought up superheroes and Blade. Because Blade may be here, or something else that will be here. Piggybacking and adding on to one of mine for last year. 2 years ago, May 16th, 2024, Activision unveiled their new studio, Elsewhere Entertainment, with people from that have worked The Last of Us, Uncharted, Witcher, Cyberpunk, Destiny, everything, everywhere, all the games. A couple months ago, that studio finally had an update and updated their logo. Not much to go off of, but they're alive, still working. They are working on the next AAA narrative genre-defining franchise that will be revealed and will be an open-world superhero game along the lines of an Infamous or Prototype. The Infamous, the Prototype talk is there. People want the remake. People want a remaster. People want something from it. Not saying it will be a Prototype straight up, but similar game style open world. Spider-Man, even at this point, will be revealed finally. No date, no anything again. It's only been 2 years, a little over, that they've been working on something. But their doors will be open and reveal their hard work.
Imagine if that were to happen with all the buzz of people wanting like an Infamous remake on PlayStation. It's like, well, hey, PlayStation might not be giving Infamous, but hey, we got something that you might like right here.
Yeah, 4 months ago, they had a job listing at Elsewhere asking for people to join for their next AAA title, open world RPG set in a new epic IP. I think they also posted something recently. It was RPG and some PvE and PvP light elements. Not PvP, I eliminate that. Dude, it sounded like Destiny in a way, light, and Activision helping with that. Like, maybe it's probably not a first-person shooter. That's Bungie, you know, that's Bungie sauce. But I could see this being more potentially story-based narrative. I mean, that's what it sounds like. You're going to do stuff, and maybe you're in a tower with people. You go back to town, and there's other heroes there. Having a superhero would be that's a really cool. I like that idea a lot. I really now hope this shows up.
I mean, the parts are there for like the RPG open world aspects, just having
Exactly.
CD Projekt Red staff, Techland devs, IOI, like Ubisoft Massive, like that's what those teams do. Parts are there.
Massive does.
Massive was
Division, right?
Yeah.
Massive.
Systems
Systems are there.
Oh my gosh, Destiny dies and Activision comes out with something built that. Man, what a world.
What's another word for Destiny that they could use for the title?
Oh my God. Imagine the tagline. You may not be able to be a guardian, but you can be a hero.
The Guardians are gone. Time for heroes to rise.
Here's your
And the
new
world, like-
anthem.
Oh my god, it's Anthem.
It's anthem too,
Yeah.
actually.
I think getting a teaser trailer, a name, even the code name for what the project is, and just something like that is totally okay for something like this, with an expectation that's probably not until Helix, right?
100%.
Yeah, so I think we could get something small from this, like an OD style, where you're like, oh my gosh, what is that? And yeah,
It's the proof too, because like many people have said, like these showcases aren't just for trailers. It's also like a hiring tactic of, hey, this is what this team's working on. Come check out our studio type thing. So
I got like 150 people working there right now.
I'm for it. I'm for an open world superhero game. I never got into prototype that big, but we'll see.
That's a good one.
Brian,
Man, I'm just thinking about how much I want to play that game that doesn't exist.
you're welcome.
Right? That's nice.
It's gonna be called Fate.
Okay. Well, since Joel took the Halo one that I had on my list, I'm going to kind of pivot again, and I can't take full credit for this idea because it didn't come from me, but I did like it. I believe I was listening to the Games Daily with Andy and Paris on that episode. They were going all in about at the Xbox news this past week, and something struck a chord with me. You know, Asha Sharma, so far her goal has kind of been to reframe Game Pass, make it more appealing, more accessible, just a better deal for the player and the Xbox fan. Something I didn't know, that the reason why Game Pass never got a family plan was because EA did not want them to have it. Like, because I remember back when in other countries they were beta testing the family plan and people were seeming to enjoy it, but then when it came time to try to do it here, their deal with EA Play, EA was like, we don't want you to do a family plan. It's like, we want people to pay a subscription so they can play our games. And it's like, okay, well, not seeing many games from you guys anymore. So that's why I think, for the greater good, Xbox should ditch EA Play from Game Pass in order for the family plan to finally kick in. Like, hey, thank God they dropped the prices. Thank God they dropped the prices from $30 to $23. It's still an increase, but at least it dropped it. Just think about every other subscription service that means a damn has a family. Like, dude, I have a family plan with my Nintendo Plus expansion pass, and like each person pays only like $11 a year for an $80 plan. Like, I can imagine if you were to get like the ultimate version of a family plan, maybe that will cost you like 100. Well, maybe it'll be roughly around each month, because like, what, it's 23 now. Like, let's say the family plan version is like $50, maybe $60 a month. You get it on a family plan, divide it up between 6 to 8 people. You have Ultimate at a deal, and everybody gets to be involved in that. It doesn't matter if you're on the same console or not. It doesn't matter if you're in the same household or not. Hopefully they don't do the stupid stuff that Netflix has been doing. But that's a whole nother story. Like, family plans are so enticing to people that don't want to spend so much money on stuff that they actually want. So have Game Pass get the family plan. You're looking at maybe 6 to 8 more users per subscription.
Yeah.
And yeah, it might not give them as much money in the long run, but they're getting users. They're getting people to try their games out, which means hopefully they'll use those the Game Pass savings and start purchasing, upgrades or, expansions, DLC. Because just like with me and Joel, like last year we started getting back into Division 2. Well, it's like, well, it's on Game Pass. The DC DLC was only like $10.
So like both of them, it was like 15 or 20. It was something really, really nice.
That makes a difference. Like, if there wasn't that savings, we wouldn't have probably done it. We would just played vanilla Division 2 and just still had a blast either way. So I think it'd be stupid of them to like look at EA and be like, you know what? Yeah, we won't get the family plans. Like, no, I think it fully outweighs what EA is delivering to us at this moment. So it's a family plan. Come
Yeah.
on.
I remember.
Do it.
Also, I think they tested their plan. It was a family and friends plan, so that tells me it's not stuck to the household. A family plan, you expect them to be in house, maybe one or two out, but like for a
Yeah.
console, there's no way you expect 4 to 5 people in one household. So hopefully, yeah, it's not weird.
Yeah.
I like
Mm.
go for-
Well, I was just gonna say, especially with like the play anywhere like
Yeah.
gimmick that they're doing, it's like it does not make sense to do like the whole Netflix like locked into one household situation.
It just depends on what the price is for them. Like 6 people at $60, that's $10 a sub for Ultimate. Is that worth it to them? Is that are the hours played by those 6 people in the games on Game Pass? Is that going to equal enough for them to justify? Like, I just have no idea how that business side works. But I remember them talking about having it be letting you choose the features you want. I don't want to pay for Fortnite Crew, but I would take EA Play for random sport game that eventually gets added. So let me not get Fortnite benefits. Let me get EA Play, and other people not get EA Play. So I feel like they could move away from that to get family and friends plan, and also that's how they let people use a little more of the features in Game Pass. I don't think that's this showcase though. I think that's like a blog after the fact, and it might take some time, but I think it's needed. I agree. Like they need to do something.
The cable of gaming.
Mhm.
Well,
That was wild to see that EA Play was the reason they stopped it. It was like, what?
Right?
Like, I love EA Play because like I said, random sports game is really nice. I don't have to pay for it. But yeah, it's I'd rather have a family friends plan.
And
EA
hey,
Play is
the
like the
one-year
one thing I forget
anniversary-
exists. Like that's just been a constant with Game
100%.
Pass this whole time, and I never think about it like being a.
Like I enjoy the fact that I don't have to pop in my disc to play Battlefront 2, especially when like the anniversary resurgence day was last weekend. I just popped in and actually had fun playing Battlefront 2, but it's like you just pop in the disc. I don't need EA Play to play old games.
They don't have enough to justify it. Game Pass is supporting EA in my mind. Right. Is it me?
It's you.
Is it me?
Number
All right.
3.
We are going to see State of Decay 3, a nice full reveal. They're doing play testing right now, I think, or it's about to start. So I think this is going to be shown off. It'll probably enter early access, so I could see a date. I mean, sooner, maybe a summer release, maybe October. You get tricky with all this stuff, but State of Decay is a type of game a little different than like GTA and Fable, like, and if it's early access, I don't think it matters as much like what you're around, as long as like you're not stepping on your own toes as a studio, right? So we'll see. I do think summer would be really smart. Nice release, early access, but maybe it's done. But I'd be so surprised if it's not early access. Because they're doing testing too. Like, yeah. I hope this is like really good. I really like 2, but there was like some stuff that didn't grab me, right? I just want to be really grabbed by this world. I want the multiplayer to work. And I think they're getting there, but it might take a year or two in early access.
Yeah. I mean, I'm okay with them doing the early access thing. Like we talked about it before. I'm assuming that's what they're going to do with this, especially with how many updates they do for these games. 2 had what, like 25 plus or some wild shit. Like these are games that State of Decay 3 is going to be here through the next generation when that comes. Get the building blocks in now, already doing play tests before getting to that point, which gives me hope that they're more confident in their back end side of things. Because I remember that was my issue with State of Decay 2, was just its performance and how things worked didn't click and was just more of a hassle for me. So I'm hoping that's why they're getting a head start on testing and getting people in and getting player feedback right away to have it have a more safer launch than what you had.
More networky as opposed to gameplay.
Joel, number 3, hit me with some more goodness. I'm closing my eyes. I'm gonna get myself ready.
There's like I have so many, but I'm trying to like 5. My heart's going with this one. We're gonna tease like some like post-world apocalypse, like explosions and stuff. And it's like, aren't you glad we went back? It's like, did you hear that, Raven? And it's just gonna boot up like fucking Armored Core 7. They're gonna announce it. It's gonna be like console exclusive DLC and stuff like that, and just like coming to Helix or whatever. I think just like a 5-second teaser, like showing they're not done with the story, stuff like that. I think that's where they're going. It's been a while since we've heard anything about. Well, I mean, it's been like 3 years since 6, so I think it's time to move on. And again, like because they came back, I think it's again a good time to kind of jump on it. Maybe they get like an early access thing. They just kind of lead the way with that.
I'm all for it. Like 6, like I'll admit I still haven't finished 6, but like from what I've played of 6, like I had such a blast with it. It was such like a nice refresher for like the mech genre. And let me ask you this, Joel: would it still be FromSoft doing it?
I want to say yes. There's probably some like extra negotiations that need to happen, but yeah, I think that would be wise also to have the same group do it.
I'm all for it.
I'm for it. There's been so much, like this year especially, I feel like I've seen multiple FromSoft rumors of what their next thing is, not counting Duskbloods. And I'm like,
Oh, that's right.
some of it I'm like, I can see it sounds cool. It's just, you never know what way they're going to go. Obviously not Bloodborne 2, we don't care about that. But what
They're also trying to do Elden Ring on the Switch as well. That they're trying to get to work. So and they just did Night Rain. I honestly could see Bloodborne being what's next. But I could see them in almost a holding pattern because Elden Ring sold so much. They don't got to rush to anything. They get to do what they want. They could rockstar it.
Yeah.
So eventually it is like a Bloodborne 2 and a huge as fuck. Maybe it's multi-release everywhere. That's what they want. They're like, give it back. We'll do it, but give it back. You know, maybe it's a whole new IP. Maybe it's more Elden Ring. Like, I don't know. They got the movie too. Like, they're sitting back. Sitting pretty.
I think like you said, like they've ridden off of Elden Ring for the past few years. And of course they're going to be having their game on the Switch too. I think now would be the best time, especially since they're kind of having Elden Ring focus more into like the big screen and like the movie territory, to have, you know, like you're saying, a little bit more variety in their gameplay. Like let's venture away from like the dark fantasy a little bit. Let's take it back to like maybe an Armored Core, maybe go somewhere different, like change it up a little bit. Like, hey, they have a formula that has been proof positive to be gangbusters time and time again. But I think like, especially now, like FromSoft has had the best like output, that you slap their logo onto anything and people will come to it.
Yeah. You know what you're getting with it. The Playground games, you know what you're getting, right?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. It's trying to think of what they could like move to. They could have done a Blade game. A FromSoft Blade game would be very different, but very cool.
Oh, dang.
The one I've seen float, the one I've seen float around, which like stylistically for me, I'm not a FromSoft guy, but the pirate thing that's been rumored, I'm like, that would be cool. Undead pirates and shit. I saw that from 2 or 3 different people. I'm like, oh.
Fighting a giant Blackbeard with all the like flames in the beard and shit. Like
Kraken thing. Giant armored enemy crab. Bring it back to PS3.
Yeah, they're gonna do whatever they want.
Yeah.
My third, nice, short, sweet, to the point, in and out. We're not getting Helix, obviously. We're not getting hardware talk at this showcase. But not console hardware. We will be getting a 25th anniversary themed controller along with a console wrap for Series X. That's it. I just want another controller. I got that Forza Horizon 6 one. That thing's a beauty. Give me a 25th anniversary one with a green light inside. I'm all in. Plus, the wraps are really good. I got the Call of Duty one. They fit good. They look good.
And it has the original Xbox startup sound when you turn on the controller.
Your face, please.
You can choose it. Actually, there's a way to change it for each era. I don't know. Just adding to it.
I'm so that like when PlayStation did that for their anniversary and allowed people to pick the different generations of PlayStations, like my PlayStation 5 has not been a PS2 for the past year.
Yep.
I got that PS2 startup in the background.
And just the sound effects it does too. Like I want that on Xbox. Give us background music and like give us sound effects from games to have on the dash. That'd be cool.
I can see a total home refresh. That's an easy win. And just like it's new era, like new home screen.
I honestly hate that the current generation has been like the least customizable out of like the past generations. Like that's going for PlayStation and Xbox. Like they've had come out with like the wraps or like the casings and whatnot, but I feel like it's still not enough. Like I remember back in the day, you were able just to go to any store and just like find random crazy, just like product placements, like customizations for your consoles, and especially now where it seems like we're kind of phasing out from the special edition consoles. Especially Xbox hasn't had a special edition console for a long time. Like the only ones I remember were like the ones that they do giveaways for, and it's like you never see those see the light of day.
Yeah.
Like there's nobody saying like I won this one. It's like I don't see that. I don't see anybody buying the fuzzy Sonic and Knuckles Xbox controllers. Well, it would be cool to have them on the shelves just to say they're there.
Yeah.
The old 360 faceplates. So good.
Yeah. Dude, if Helix is a PC thing, I could see him being modular to a degree. Take out, add storage, maybe even like a graphics thing. Who knows how crazy they get? They do PC stuff or laptops. I can see that. That's maybe next. I can see Helix then incorporating that back into thing like, oh yeah, faceplates, because PlayStation 5 does, and I think people do like that. So I could. It just wasn't built into the Series X. They clearly were like, just throw a wrap on it. It's good enough. But I haven't liked the wraps either. None of them, they haven't done enough of them to pique my interest, be like, oh, I want that. So yeah, they look nice. I mean, Jocko, you have one. The quality's nice on it, right? Like
For
it's a
the
good
console
view of
wrap?
the Call of Duty. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's on smooth. It like obviously you're not touching it all the time. You're not touching the console, but like design perspective, and it doesn't cover the jewel on the front or anything. Like it's clean, it works, it does its job, and it's a cheaper option to get around from, especially now with hardware the way it is, to have themed consoles like that. Like I'm surprised they're not doing them for first party releases. Should have had a Forza one. You had a headset and a controller. Like,
oh my god, Design Lab for wraps.
Throw it into Design Lab. But yeah.
While we're here, add the customizable jewel colors in the controllers too. If you guys saw, the Forza Horizon one's got a pink color and the light. Turn that bitch on, I was pleasantly surprised. Ryan, number 4.
Okay, I got one. So we've mentioned Rare and Sea of Thieves a little bit here. Everwild, I believe that was the name of their game that doesn't exist anymore.
Yep.
that got thrown away.
It did.
Sea of Thieves is still kicking. They're still doing stuff. I feel like though, it has been a long time since Sea of Thieves had a crossover event update. We've had Pirates of the Caribbean, we had Monkey Island, but I think they can have the best one yet. We've seen speculation of Xbox trying to get with Netflix and, try to make a deal for Game Pass. Well, what if that gets confirmed and to seal the deal, they make a full-on story campaign for One Piece in Sea of Thieves?
Oh, fuck.
Dude, I knew you were going there. Yes, that's so smart.
Let's just
that is the perfect thing right now.
Load up the crew. We're gonna go try to find the One Piece. And I say try to find the One Piece. You will never find it. But honestly though, the team at Rare with their crossover collaborations, they've done such a good job. I love the Pirates of the Caribbean one. I think that was my favorite so far. The Monkey Island one was good too. I had I haven't experienced Monkey Island that much, but I saw the dedication to making it its own thing and being true to the material of the world of the games that they're crossing over with. So I feel like with One Piece, it's hot. It's hotter than ever. One Piece just keeps getting hotter and hotter, and why not? I can see so many people who have either used to play Sea of Thieves or have never played Sea of Thieves but love One Piece. They come in and you can customize your ship to make it look like it's straight out of the anime. You can have the character customizations. You can even throw in a little bit of the anime and a little bit of the Netflix kind of going in there. So you can have either the voice actors, the actors come portray their characters in the Sea of Thieves world and just have this big, huge, bombastic, One Piece adventure within Sea of Thieves. And I feel like that would be a really, really great kickoff to the summer. Have it be a summer pirate adventure.
So good.
You know how much that'd be such a big fucking win for Rare, honestly. Oh my god, that would revitalize it in so many ways. And you could be like, oh, you found the devil fruit, all of a sudden my pirate can punch 30 feet or whatever. They did that. Logically, that would be an amazing
and think of all the fun battles you could have with all of the different characters and creatures you would find in the One Piece world, and just and it could be its own map too. You could we found this new map to this new area and it's called the Grand Line, and you just go up to the East Blue and just go to the Giant Island or go to all these other fun little locations in the Sea of Thieves format, and just kind of have that fun. I think they could do it. I honestly think the team there can pull it off. It's just whether or not they can get
deals there.
But I feel like it's been long enough since they've done a crossover. I think it's due. It's really, really due.
That would be so smart.
I want it for the sole factor to mean Sea of Thieves isn't on life support to have something that massive.
Yeah.
But I'm
they need a win too.
Yeah. We're the fact we didn't get the crossover they were hinting at after Pirates Life, and we're 5 years after that, I'm I think Sea of Thieves is getting sunset essentially, because they were doing
an old
hints
game
left and right. I had the whole game, but the amount they were doing for Peter Pan back then, and nothing came of that. I'm something fell through in the back.
But Disney. But that's Disney and Epic. Disney got in bed with Fortnite.
Yeah,
Epic,
they're hugging Epic Games now. They're making their own Fortnite world,
and they're making absolutely shit experiences, absolutely trash. They're wasting time. Disney, get it out of your ass. Stop it. Like, they're not good. They're lackluster. Battlefront 2, it's Fortnite. Shut up. Like, stop. It's not gonna work. You're chasing kids because they can't buy games.
So,
you want free to play. That's all it is. It's just a money grabbing capitalism. I hate it. They're ruining Disney.
Story.
I'm done with them.
True story. Me and Joel tried playing that like Battlefront mode in Fortnite. It took us like half an hour to get one game in because either me or Joel's character like kept freezing and we couldn't move inside the game.
I love that.
That sounds right. That was my experience when they did the Disneyland park thing with the couple like mini games. Everyone frozen, couldn't move, couldn't do shit.
It's just you already said
Peter Pan would have been awesome.
Light.
They're teeing it up. Hints left and right, and nothing came of it.
Yeah, no, that in timeline that makes sense. Unfortunately, they had pirates. That's Disney, 100%. Oh my gosh,
they had pirates. They have the
Epic.
Pirate King meeting, and the one empty chair had like hook marks on the arm of the chair. When Jack Sparrow's ship leaves at the end of the whole journey, it's not the usual portal animation. That shit's a copy paste of Tinkerbell's like animation from the Peter Pan cartoon bringing a ship in. Like, the pieces were there.
Yeah, it's coming.
Hey.
Maybe that's the trailer we get.
I know you wanted to have a full-on ship battle with Captain Hook, but what if Captain Hook comes in like point blank with a shotgun and then does the gritty? How about that? We'll give you that. We'll give you that instead.
On it. Give it to me.
That's what I want. Growing up a Disney fan, going to Disneyland. That's exactly what I want.
I want your fourth prediction for this episode.
We're getting a from soft light, but keeping up with this game showing first on Xbox and releasing in Game Pass and then becoming quite a hit and hinting at some fun sequels. We're going to see the sequel shown off from the sequel to Lies of P. We're going to see that shown off a little bit with a probably release date next year at the earliest. Yeah, they showed off first. Like I said, on Game Pass, they released such a good game. They're hinting at stuff already. First game came out 2022. Sequel or Overture, which was the DLC, pretty substantive. Came out last year, but I think you can, you had that and you're ready to go. So I think that I see that. Unless Jeff swipes it.
Summer Game Pass is the only thing I'm like, yeah, maybe not, but yeah, I mean, that's safe.
I think they have a history, they have a relationship, and I think I played it because it was on Game Pass. I didn't beat it, unfortunately. But hope I'm going off that relationship there. I hope they don't do the thing of like, oh, we did good enough, so we're just gonna, skip everything. It's like, no, I think you should do your subscription, like go on Game Pass or PS Plus. You did that. I like that. People will still buy it on Steam.
I mean, especially if it's the same quality, like you can be consistent with it. Like people are gonna hop on it. It's gonna be like, oh, another Lies of P game. Okay, instant buy.
Yeah,
do it.
Especially the story they're taking it. Alice in Wonderland. No. Wizard of Oz.
With spoilers.
Sorry. You're getting spoiled when the trailer comes out.
Lies of W.
Oh, damn.
Lies of Oz.
Oh yeah, Lies of Oz. Lies of O.
These are all good.
Lies of Toto.
Lies of Toto. You are the dog.
10 out of 10. Joel.
We're gonna have a black screen. It's like, how much you love outer space. They're gonna tease some space games, but they're gonna say the adventure isn't over yet. And it's just gonna be a tagline. It's gonna say Jedi 3 Master. That's it. And they're just gonna tease the next Jedi game. That's it.
Master?
Yeah. That's my prediction. It's called, because there's Fallen Order, Survivor, Master. I feel like like Star Wars, I feel like is coming back a little, despite whatever people say about whatever. Like I feel like hey, we got to get back in the games again, and I don't know, Zero Company's probably fucking dead. I don't know, but I think this will be like, hey guys, it's gonna look fucking great on the Helix or whatever Xbox 5. It is, and they're just like, we're working on it. It's happening.
Yeah.
And I don't know, they'll have someone, have a tagline like the story's not over, and it'll be like someone's voice like, hey, that sounds familiar, and then like a special guest villain or something. That's one of mine, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, I feel like
Yeah,
that's
that-
this
yeah,
year's worst kept
calling it
secret
master.
game. Like it.
I'm all in. Give it to me. I want it now.
Like the only thing
Oh.
going for Star Wars to me right now. Like that game series is the only really, really solid.
We got the
Star Wars.
racing one coming out.
It's not out yet.
Oh, it's a coming
I
out.
would love it's like pre-order
Like,
now.
yeah,
Get
I hope
Cal
it
Kestis
is.
to drive your car. You
Perfect.
see Cal on the fucking.
I'll pre-order it right now. I will have it.
Pre-ordering it.
Have BD1
Jedi
be my
Master.
repair droid. Go for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Race on Tantalore now. Yeah, I think they need a big name. They need a big, an IP everyone is familiar with. Well, most people, I should say, and just makes sense. Like even if it's like 2 seconds, people will be like, "Oh my god!" So
Yeah, an announcement makes sense. Yeah, a bigger thing at Game Awards fits. Revealing it, I could see they don't need to reveal it there. I hope they, yeah.
Like, imagine how much of a push it would be to like have the third Jedi game be on an Xbox like showcase. Like, it's going to be multi-platform. We know that, but like the fact that it's kind of like we are pitching our flag right here. Like, this is the place you want to play it. Like, that could be a big deal. Like,
Yeah. It's all marketing
how-
deals too. It's just perception,
it's all
right?
marketing.
So
yeah, exactly.
it's just, but it matters. It matters. But
yeah,
so I could see them wanting to spend a little more to get those deals just to, again, you're pulling back a lot of other ways. No one can buy a console in store right now, but
yeah.
you still got to market it, right? And again, I
Yeah.
think it's just
Okay.
fixing the brand for Xbox. Anyway, that's a bigger thing.
And see if even if they get rid of EA Play, people will still buy Jedi 3.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
need
I forgot
Game
that's
Pass.
EA.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like it's so out of the wheelhouse. It's a good game.
Not FIFA? What? A month ago, we had a whole lineup of investor calls, meetings, updates on company backends. One of those was Capcom. One of their slides in their investor calls was a slide specifically highlighting series as opportunities for sequels, remakes, ports, etc. 2 years ago at this point, we got a remake for my personal favorite games on the 360, Dead Rising. And we're following that up with a full Dead Rising 2 remake coming out later this year. Not a major just remake for a thing, but I don't think they're willing to dive headfirst into a full-blown reboot of that series. So continue on the remake train for a bit, rebuild hype, get people refamiliar. But a good way to celebrate the anniversary for Xbox with one of the arguable tentpole release titles for the 360.
Yeah.
I'm not mad. Like I think Capcom's kind of like soured my taste for another Frank West game. So like getting
Chuck Green.
yeah, Chuck, let's get Chuck back in it, sure. And I think like too, as far as like the environment goes, I felt like could be like extended with like a whole like a remake package, like having it be more modern. I think could really do it some good. And who knows? Maybe that could also lead to a, maybe not a remake, but a remastering of 3 along the way too. Because that's the thing. Like Dead Rising is very much an Xbox game. Like it's kind of weird to think about that, especially how long it's been. But it's like, if Capcom is, because I think Capcom recently had their plans for the future kind of like published so people can go look at it. And it seems like going forward, at least in the meantime, they are planning on trying to go for a lot of their IP that hasn't been used that much recently. Like, of course, there's always going to be like a Resident Evil, there's, Street Fighter, but it seems like Dead Rising can fit within their plans for the future. So, and also, there's not a lot of zombie games right now, so I feel like it's they could corner that market again.
I'm thinking, like,
Extra
if you
DLC.
played the remake, the quality of life stuff they did for 1, and just the improvements from the AI of NPCs, adding going in and adding stairs places that you would want them before, like details like that, like doing that full run through of 2 and what they could fix up, make it a cleaner experience, fix vehicle controls, like add more combo weapons, whatever it is, like I would be back in day 1. Here. Which brings to Brian. Last one to close us
Number
out from your
5.
side, number 5.
Okay. I could go with
Banjo.
I could go that direction. I thought about it, but you know what? I'm gonna be a little cheeky. This is gonna be a showcase prediction. It's not gonna be, any specific title or whatnot. This is gonna be a showcase prediction. I believe they're gonna be cheeky, and for their 25th anniversary, we are gonna see 25 games in the showcase.
Ooh.
Not including E-Day. E-Day is going to be its own thing. Post showcase itself is going to be 25 games for 25 years of Xbox.
26th game is the future. Wow. Yeah.
There you go. See, it writes itself. There you go.
Yeah, I think we have to get some 25th branding, marketing. I said a couple weeks ago, it was like, go through each era, like the show format, everything's themed around the OG Xbox. Not necessarily has to be about OG Xbox, but backgrounds, the transitions, OG Xbox. Start with the logo, and then it goes through each era. But there's going to be some gimmicky thing for sure. Hopefully. Please celebrate it.
Yeah, for being its 25th anniversary, we haven't seen that much celebrating. And I know they've been kind of going through a whole different regime change and whatnot, but
Well,
have some fun. This is the showcase.
Anniversary, it's in November. We haven't hit it yet, but they can still do it. That's my
They can
hope.
still do it.
My hope. This
Yeah,
has to be the
25
kickoff,
years.
though.
25 years, 25 games.
We're just gonna get a console background.
There's 25 backgrounds that you don't want. Here you go.
I want them. I'll switch for freedom.
25 backgrounds.
They're
I'll let
all
you shuffle
FIFA.
through it. Too many are EA for sure. Is it me now? My final one?
Kyle, final one.
Before the end of the year, Halo multiplayer on Unreal Engine 5 will be released, announced, fully released, free to play on everything, Switch, PS5, day and date everywhere. It's the Halo Championship Series is moving off of Infinite. They're done. Halo Fest is in December this year. By that point, you will be playing Halo multiplayer. There's no way they aren't doing it. The campaign can release, that'll drop it. This, next Sunday, we're playing it, right? Because multiplayer's coming. Reverse it. Halo 5 Infinite did multiplayer first. Flip it around.
Yeah.
Get new people to try campaign because multiplayer's coming, baby.
Mhm.
Well, and to go off of that, Infinite, they showed that they are willing to separate multiplayer from the campaign, so you could have
Yep.
it be two different SKUs, like entirely. So I can see
I
that
think that's the
happening.
thing. Yeah.
Give people enough time with Campaign Evolved to get used to the new controls and how it feels on Unreal Engine, and then
And basically test it, have people play test it, the movement, get feedback, implement that into the thing.
yeah,
They're learning Unreal 5, so I think, man, a multiplayer game in Unreal 5, I don't know. But we'll see. Big Halo year, though. They're
I
25th
hope
too,
so.
right?
Yeah.
Everyone's
I mean,
What's-
pretty
doing that.
much
Yeah, so
first big Xbox game, like their pride and joy. At that point.
Mhm.
yeah.
I
I can see
really
the show
hope so,
starting off
like,
with Halo.
ooh,
Just like a Halo mission.
Yeah.
One of maybe the new ones with they're adding with Sergeant Johnson and such. Like just like, show us that and then we get into campaign trailers. That'd be just to hear the voice, that's a strong start.
Mhm.
I really want Halo to have a comeback so badly.
Yeah.
I'd say right now
Yeah,
it
I'm
feels
hoping.
like it's like the game that's like much older than everyone else, but hangs around still trying to be cool. Like I want it to mean something again. I want to be Halo Infinite was so close. Multiplayer was solid. Championship series was back. Like people were tuning in droves. And the
It's just
community
the
was
engine, right?
huge. And they just they dropped the ball with multiplayer updates, the store, like there was everything around it, but that's the close we got to like prime Halo 3 days to me.
Yeah, here's hoping Unreal 5 can help this having an engine that's widely used. Hopefully they can get something out at better cadences and whatnot. Because, yeah, you forget Halo multiplayer for Infinite came out, and yeah, it took over for a little bit. Everyone was at least talking about it, and if you can retain that. Now, story-wise, you got to start over at some point. And do they just start remaking them now and just like pretend? Like, do they do the Modern Warfare thing where they just, all right, here's Halo 2 next year, like remake? We're just doing it.
Oh, dang. Okay.
I just like they keep remaking them, but they don't make all of them. Halo 3 never got the anniversary update. Like,
That's true.
I could see them getting them all. Like everything is back on a level playing field, and maybe they announced 2 and 3 are also being remade here. Who knows?
It's the Arbiter
Yeah.
with Sergeant Johnson. Your favorite mission.
Joel, your final one. Close out.
They're gonna talk about like space and exploration. They're gonna have a little Star Trek like Boldly Go, stuff like that, different animation, and it's gonna be like, but there was something else, and then they're gonna just throw in another teaser, or actually a trailer, a full-fledged trailer for Mass Effect 5. They're gonna show different aliens. They're gonna fucking just get us excited, and it's like you thought the story was over, and it's like this is what you wanted, and it's gonna show Commander Shepard as your enemy, and it's gonna be like Andromeda 2 essentially, and that's it. It's like here we go. That's my like flag pull down for sure. Like we're serious about this. Boom, and then. Yeah, it's like pre-order now and get some fun DLC stuff, skins, a green Xbox Shepherd skin or whatever, or Pathfinder skin and stuff like that.
Good thing I have EA
think-
Play in Game Pass.
Yeah. Make your Krogan green on Game Pass. There you go.
That's why they're not gonna do the family plan, because like they got rights to Mass Effect 5. EA's like, you want it? No family plan.
Exactly. Yeah, but I think they, I know it's still a couple of years before they are out, but I think we're due for like hey, we're working on this. We didn't forget. Get excited still. So, and it'll be beautiful. It's not going to be. They're going to like show those animations from Andromeda where they fucked up. But it's not going to be like that. Yeah, I think as a huge fan of that series, it's time to see something new again, and get people excited about that.
They skipped N7 last year, right? They didn't do any updates. Like it's been a while since they've shown anything from that game.
No, they just had like a teaser image, I think, or a year or two ago, and that was it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We haven't heard it. It's been like crickets. So I think, I mean, with all the like, it's like Halo, Gears, like Extra World, Outer Space, like this. I feel like this fits in just right.
Was Mass Effect an Xbox original?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
Okay,
it was.
okay.
Yeah,
it came out on Xbox exclusively.
I think
At least one did.
two jumped over was the first one, yeah, because there's a bit up
Yeah.
that you couldn't
Okay.
carry your progress like they were doing for PlayStation people.
Oh, that's a bummer, but makes sense at the time.
I mean,
Okay,
what
cool. Then-
what way to celebrate Xbox than
Yeah.
be the one to show that the next Mass Effect is here? Like, well, not here, but like it is alive and it's
There's precedent.
progress.
yeah.
You got me excited for Mass Effect. I hopped into Andromeda. That was my first one. And I was like, this is fine. So I was like, I missed out on peak of Mass Effect. I've tried going back to Legendary. Just couldn't get through it. Probably could now if I tried, but a new one, that'd be real nice.
So I just keep thinking with that premise you set up, it's like screen goes black. My name is Commander Shepard. And I want to destroy the Citadel. And it's just like,
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Where else do you go? They need to like get people excited again. They bring back the hero who's now a villain. I mean, they did it with Luke Skywalker. People don't like it, but I mean, it still does a lot of the things, and it's still new and fresh. You know what I mean? Because like we want Shepard back, and it's like the loose and high of like, well, you're gonna get those Guardians you wanted. Here they are. So I feel like it just makes sense.
I like it. I could see it. Definitely see it. The closest. No, last
Oh,
one.
it's you. Okay.
To close us
Last one.
out. I wasn't gonna do it. Brian, sit down with me. We're gonna have a journey together.
all right, hold on.
Okay.
I think I know
What
where
I
is
this
meme
is going
about it.
already.
It's a meme every year.
Posture set.
Yep, it's a
I'll
meme
leave.
every year, but this time I'm serious, and I have reason for being serious. We've plus I've all gone through my predictions and I have nothing else to. I'm making it up on the fly. 25th anniversary. Banjo is coming back. Memes, I know. Ha 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 ha. Usually you would just laugh that off and think nothing's happening, except last night. Me and Kyle playing Marathon. It's late, 1:00 in the morning. I opened my phone, I opened Twitter, and there is a new tweet from Platonic, which a bunch of ex-rare people made ukulele. Obviously, they're doing great things. Tweeted out last night. A green reptile and a purple bat are plotting something. Fancy that. Keep your eyes peeled, folks. Something big happening soon with eye emoji. Microsoft has hit up Platonic to helm the Banjo remake, remaster, whatever you want it to be. That seems to be the main thing that everyone gets hung up on is no one wants to do it, no one wants to do it, Double Fine doesn't want to do it, this and that. But Platonic, conveniently. We have big things coming soon. Keep your eyes peeled. What could it be? Probably just ukulele too, for being honest. But god damn it, I can hope and dream.
It's good marketing to make you think it's something bigger than it is.
Exactly. It's ex-rare people.
Right.
They worked on it originally.
Also, yeah. Oh, yeah. They could just be. You can't stop us from teasing.
Let me add on some more hopium for you.
Give it
Let
to
me,
me.
let me set the scene.
Oh, here we go.
Platonic, comes on the screen. Ukulele hanging out, doing one thing. You hear some black clouds kind of start appearing, like if they were magic. In the distance, there's a mountaintop, far off into the distance. They go check it out. They see what's running. They get afraid. They know that something is amiss, and they know that they can't handle it alone. You hear footsteps behind them. They turn around. They shock and surprise, but then a smile gets on their face as they go in for a high five. And boy, howdy, do you see a bear claw come in, clasping the high five, all Predator style. And then they turn around and you see that was no mountain, that was Spyro Mountain as they go find grunts.
Yeah,
They go fight off the witch again as they team up for a big bash. Yes, we'll have it. We'll have the hopium rises for Banjo once again for this.
Yeah.
This
And they'll call it
It's been-
Banjo Kazookalele.
I was gonna say Banjo Kazooie evolved, but yeah.
Oh, Kazooie.
It's been so
Banjo's
long.
big band. You get the whole band together.
I'm tired, Grandpa. I just want Banjo.
Banjo Kazooie 3. Three's not enough. We need another one, so we have 4 ukulele together.
Yep. Like I said, normally it's like a meme, but this year I'm like, good timing,
Oh,
Platonic. What are you
I
doing?
think here's the thing. I think Xbox needs a mascot platformer. Astrobot is sold well, and it's really
Yeah.
good. More people need to play it. It seems I haven't touched it, but that is a spot that's missing in Xbox's portfolio. And you look at the catalog, you're like, you did this. You have companies that did this. You have IP that does this. Why are you letting it sit? And I think this is the right time. It feels like we need that type of game too.
100%. And it's like you're saying, like platformers, I feel like are slowly coming back. Why not get on that train now before it becomes too cliche again? You know, we got, what was it, Bradley Badgers coming out sometime this year, or
Yeah.
Bradley the Badger is
Supposedly,
coming out
yeah.
sometime this year. Like, Nintendo just put Donkey Kong 64 on their N64 classics. It's like people still want to play those kind of
Yeah.
games, and so it baffles me that for so long, like throughout the years, it's like Smash Brothers proved it. People still want Banjo, and the fact that we still haven't had a Banjo game is bananas. Like we keep saying it every year, a joke every year, but I feel like now more than ever, like Rare isn't doing anything with it. You know, Toys for Bob ain't doing anything with it. If Platonics wants to try to do it, go for it. I am all ears, especially if Grant Kirkhope is in it, and have that wonderful silly music playing once again. I would so love it, and it doesn't have to be a big game. It could be a small game. It doesn't have to be a blockbuster budget sized game. It could be.
Could it be the size of like Astro's Playroom, like the first one?
Sure.
Yeah.
As long as the quality is good, like Astro's Playroom, you know.
Could they get
it
away with
doesn't have
just
to be-
doing? They get away with just going through Xbox history as well. Like, could they just do the same thing?
100%. It could just be like well, it's kind of like in Nuts and Bolts, they had that one world that was kind of like an Xbox world. They had that like weird digital
The console one where you're like inside the thing.
console one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like they could totally do that. And it would make sense because Banjo and Kazooie is just wild and silly. They could totally do an Astrobot type of thing. And
He's
it won't be
trapped
that
in the
hard.
Xbox ecosystem and has to break out for a new game. You're just going through
Boom,
Xbox.
there you go.
history to get to the
Xbox.
present day.
Listen to Kyle. Listen to Kyle, please.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
It's writing on the wall.
Oh my gosh.
Tune
Yeah.
in next
No,
year this
yeah.
time when I have the exact same prediction. I'm still yelling at the clouds.
And
Yeah.
also it would be a great cute little mini like anniversary celebration game.
Yeah, I
And
think
also you go for it.
I would say I think Banjo will be there. I feel it, and I don't even care that much. But again, it's just there's that hole in the portfolio, and that all these studios they don't want it, but what are they doing? They all could be touching it and working on it. They all could be making a big platformer for the Xbox. You know, like who knows? I just hope that game is what comes out of like that type of game is what they're doing. Somewhat.
Yeah. And also the mechanic that people love from the Banjo games is the transformations. And how cool would it be if Banjo could transform into other Xbox things? Like you can have a Banjo Master Chief, you could have a Banjo,
Blinks.
you know, Like you could have a Banjo Fable. You could have a Banjo Forza. Who gives a shit? As long as it's a Banjo game, it doesn't matter.
Oh my god, like Kirby eating the car.
He does drive
That's
cars.
amazing.
We got nuts and bolts. He's driving cars. Who
You had the
knows?
fucking Lancer from Gears just grinding on the
Just-
witch.
They could just give Banjo his cart from Diddy Kong Racing. I don't care. It's there. There's dust on it still, but it's functional.
That's
Yeah,
the one
something family
thing.
focused.
If that
It'd be
comes
fun.
out, I'd be like, Xbox, I take my bad words the past couple weeks about you back. We're on good terms again. I'll wait patiently. Delay Fable another month or two. That's fine. This is what I get out of it. This is what I get out of the deal. He's sitting good.
But imagine
Which-
if all of the stuff we said comes true. Not only would you be
God.
getting
Imagine a quarter of it comes true.
a Banjo game, you'd be getting a Spyro and a Crash game.
Plus with the Sly Cooper rumors on the PlayStation side, I'd be a happy boy.
Platform is coming
Yes.
back.
Yes,
Sly was my boy.
Fly forever.
That does it. For 2026 showcase predictions, as mentioned, Spyro coming out, Banjo, Lies of P2, State of Decay 3, Dead Rising 2 remake, Elsewhere Entertainment, superhero open world IP, Back Compat coming to PC, Death Stranding 2 for Xbox, Halo multiplayer, and Unreal Engine 5 by the end of the year. For us, United Who We Nerd coming out with 25 games shown off for the 25th anniversary. See it, these One Piece crossover. Blade, proof it still exists. Xbox Live sub is gone. No more pay to play. EA Play is gone, even though you don't remember it's there in exchange for Game Pass Family Plan. Star Wars Jedi 3 tease. Mass Effect re-reveal. Armored Core 7. Indiana Jones 2. And the Piece de Resistance. Halo crossover with Helldivers Marathon Destiny. Whatever you want, I'm down for it.
I already
Please.
forgot about that.
That's like worth bonus points.
Out
at the
of
beginning,
any of
like-
these, let that one be the one. We're good. Everyone wins.
Oh my god.
The Armored Core 7 one is a sneaky one. That's a good one.
It's good.
I'm like, oh yeah, that legit just seems like it should happen.
Yeah, reasonable.
Like it. These are good. Yeah, these are kind of crazy in some regards, but not really out there either. I think it's a lot of them are things they should do in a lot of ways. So
Yeah.
man, fun time.
A lot crazier than last year. Where
Really?
way by a
Well,
margin.
you have the list from last year.
by a
yes.
margin difference.
Oh,
Last year, 2025 showcase was me, Kyle, and Brian, the three of us. Kyle, you doubled up with a trailer for State of Decay 3 with date last year. Starfield
Oh, yeah.
DLC trailer, which I think we got, was there, right? Or was that after? Did they have it for the show?
Shattered Space?
Yeah.
No, Shattered Space was before it, so no, they didn't do Terran Armada yet.
There you go.
They didn't talk about it at all.
Reveal plans for Steam integration last year. Still waiting on that. Up in the air if that even happens at this point. Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy XVI to Xbox. Shadow drop of one of them. Splinter Cell reboot. And the mobile store launching with Cloud
man.
Gaming, Mobile Play, and Xbox Store all in one.
That mobile store died with Sarah Bond left the building. Like that was
Oh, man.
at this point, that's very clearly what she was pushing, and they're moving away from that. So it was. They said before that showcase, it's coming out in July. So sorry, I predicted that one.
Sorry. Mine last year, I still wish if half of my list from last year happens this year, I'll still be happy. I had the Elsewhere Entertainment first project announced, added some more onto it this year. Studio MDHR, next thing. Still want that to happen.
Oh.
What is next after Cuphead? Last year
that's a
was so
good
long
one.
after
Ooh.
Cuphead, and we're still waiting with nothing revealed. Ninja Theory back-to-back Project Tomorrow / new project. Obviously, that's up in the air because new projects or Project Tomorrow is dead, and they're probably just doing Hellblade 3.
I'm so scared for Ninja Theory.
Yeah,
Honestly,
there's a couple of them I'm scared for. Forza Horizon 6 reveal release. Obviously, we got that this year instead. I also had Toys for Bob Spyro 4 last year, but Ryan out here wishing for Killer Instinct 2025. Could still maybe still happen. Who knows? 007 official reveal, obviously got that much later. In-depth gameplay trailer for Fable. Mecha Break trailer. Did we get that last year? I do not remember. You had Mecha Break trailer / Shadow Drop. I don't think the Shadow Drop happened if it did.
I don't
I'd have to look it up.
remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It did come out after that, but I don't think it was like a front and center like showcase game, from what I remember.
Mhm.
Activision back catalog to Game Pass. Transformers, please. A year later, still waiting. One of these days, clocks will be right twice. And the big one that you hit on happened during the showcase, part of it at least. Xbox handheld was revealed. And you also had tagged on beta for Steam /
the
Game Pass
ROG.
integration day of show.
Nice.
Well, we got the handheld reveal last year, so kudos to you. I think one of the only like two things on the whole list that actually happened.
Yeah, you're right. Those were way more out there in a way, but they didn't feel like it. That makes me worry about this. Like, how many of these are just like, wow, we are dumb as hell.
We're just praying. Anything's possible.
Should be.
Like me with
We
my
did, should
smoker,
be.
right? Possibilities are endless right now. You know?
You and your grill, your smoker.
What's
Brian,
Man, a
important is that
smoker,
it's
and he
from the
won't stop
heart.
talking about it.
It's from the heart. Brian, Joel,
lot of
what do you
hopeium.
guys have going on? New channel launched? Doing more card stuff? What do you guys have happening?
Well, like you said, we, as of last week, actually, like we did launch our second net channel, all based around PCG content that we've been doing. We just wanted to kind of put it into its own place. United We Rip is, I mean, hey, it's a surprise to both of us. Like, shiny cardboard has been kind of our thing recently, and so
Yeah.
we just kind of want to keep it going and have some fun with it.
Mhm. Yep.
And then, of course, since the last time we've been on here, we actually also started a new show on our original channel called Let's Get Nerdy. You know, because you guys see all the news, like everything happening, like in every corner of the internet. You know, there's so much that can bum us out at any given moment. So it's always good to take a minute, take an hour, or in our case, 2 hours sometimes, to just, or 3, depending on the topic, just to talk about the things that we've been enjoying in the past week or so, and just kind of highlight things that we feel like should be talked about, and hopefully people either get hooked on it, or we encourage other people to share the things that they've been interested in recently. So, you know, we're trying to spread some joy, spread some cheer, spread some positivity in this cesspool of what is called the internet.
Mhm.
It's a thankless job, but some people got to do it, you know? For us, going into the next 2 weeks, Kyle mentioned it briefly, top of the show. Kyle will be, the 5th? He will be at the Mix Summer Game Showcase event in person, trying out games, doing demos, talking to developers again.
This Monday, the 1st, 2nd, whatever the first, no, the 1st, at 7 p.m. Pacific time, I'll be watching their showcase, reacting to it. It's at 9 a.m. in the morning, but I'm watching our daughter in the day, so I'll react to it live that night. So I'll be able to watch, you'll be able to watch, see the games that they're showing off, and then I'll be able on Friday go down there to the Grammy Museum and play some of those games and schmooze and network. So really, really cool. Shout out to the Mix again for the invite. Thank you very much. That's really cool. Really awesome.
While you're out doing that, we're also official co-streamers for Wholesome Direct, which is happening June 6th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will be doing that on my side. And we're still figuring out, at least the two of us together will be live reacting to the Xbox Showcase we just predicted live as it happens before Kyle runs off and leaves me for in-person events again. But consequences of where I live, how it is.
Yeah, I'll also be at IGN Live. So if anyone listening, if you're going to head down there in LA, meet up, hit up. I already got some people, some kind of funny best friends if you're attached to that we're gonna meet up with, and yeah, just see. So super excited. It's 3rd year of that event. It's cool to see it grow. I'm excited to go back again. Nice little thing. It's $40 for a 2-day ticket, 25 for one. Super like economical in the grand scheme of things. Really kind of straightforward family event outside of it being incredibly loud. So I don't think kids should be involved in that too much. It's that loud. But other than that, super really, really awesome event. So you get to see some games and whatnot. In the cast of Expedition 33, watch a speedrunner play Expedition 33 and break the game. That was insane. That video's on their IGN.
Oh.
That's
Oh, yeah.
crazy. But yeah, I was in the audience just
Dang.
feet away from Ben Starr. My God.
Oh, so close, yeah, so far.
Yeah.
What a guy. Reach
I
out
don't
and
know
touch him.
Minoko's actor. I'm sorry, but him too, man. The whole cast. Exceptional humans. And that speedrunner, dude, crazy. Speedrunning's awesome. Sorry, I'm gonna go in on tangents now.
Go on tangents. Again, if you're listening, if you're a gamer, be excited for the upcoming week and a half and some change. A lot of exciting things happening, a lot of new things to be excited about and look forward to as we head towards the last half of 2026. Next time you hear from us will be those showcases, Wholesome Showcase and Xbox Showcase next week, Sunday, June 7th. Till then, happy gaming. Be good to each other. Stay safe. Happy gaming.